I want to share something that happened in prayer this morning because I think maybe it was not just for me. I almost didn't share it because it felt silly, but I truly believe someone else needs to hear it right now. I was sitting with the Spirit, laying out just how exhausted I really am. Not in a cute way, not in the I'm tired but still inspirational way. I mean tired. Tired in the body. Tired in the waiting. Tired in the hoping. Tired in the place where faith is still there, but she has taken her shoes off and sat down for a second. And I felt the Spirit say, good. Lay into it. Not good that I'm hurting, not good that I'm weary, not good as in suffering's the point, but good as in stop pretending you're not tired. Stop trying to spiritualize your exhaustion before you let me hold you in it. Sink deep enough into the ache that you can actually feel my arms around you. And then I felt him show me something about contrast. Because the relief feels different when the pressure has been insufferable. Like when you're out for the night, maybe you've had a little bit too much to drink, and then comes that long car ride home. And suddenly it's not just, I have to pee. No, it becomes a full body negotiation with God, right? You're calculating speed bumps, you're rebuking potholes, you're praying that every red light receives salvation and turns green. And then you finally get home, finally make it to the bathroom, finally go. And I'm sorry, but that is not a normal bathroom trip. That is deliverance with plumbing. That is a religious experience with questionable hydration choices. The body preaches. We just pretend we're too sophisticated to listen. But the contrast. Food tastes different when you're starving. Rest feels different when your bones have been carrying what your mouth could not explain. Love feels different when you have lived on scraps long enough to realize starving hearts will lick crumbs off a blade and call it provision. And fruit tastes different when you remember the years of barrenness. I was told I would never carry children. Then came the trying, the waiting, the failing, the grieving, the monthly death of hope, and then somehow, naturally, conceived twins. The miracle did not feel casual because the ache had not been casual. The fruit was sweeter because I knew the famine. And sitting there in prayer, exhausted, I felt like God was showing me sometimes He does not rush to erase the ache because the ache is stretching the soul's ability to receive sweetness. Not because pain is holy, not because exhaustion is the goal, not because God is dangling a blessing like a carrot in front of a tired donkey. He's not ready. We're not doing divine nonsense today. But because contrast creates capacity. The waiting teaches us how precious the arrival really is. The hunger teaches us the difference between crumbs and communion. The barrenness teaches us not to treat fruit like something ordinary. The exhaustion teaches us that rest is not just sleep. Sometimes rest is surrender. Sometimes rest is being held. Sometimes rest is finally letting the Father be stronger than your survival instinct. And maybe this is for you too. Maybe you're tired right now. Maybe you're still in the waiting, still in the ache, still in the place where you believe, but you're not going to lie and pretend it does not hurt. Maybe the word is not get over it. Maybe the word is lay into it. Not because the ache gets the final word, but because God can hold you in places you were taught to hurry through. Lay into it. Let the exhaustion tell the truth. Let the hunger expose the crumbs. Let the waiting deepen the womb of your spirit. Because when the blessing comes, you will not treat it like something ordinary. You will know what it cost to keep hoping. You will know what it meant to keep breathing. You will know the taste of manna after wilderness. You will know the difference between crumbs and communion, between survival and rest, between being given just enough to keep crawling and being seated at the table of a Father who never forgot your name. So no, maybe you're not weak. Maybe you're just at the part of the story where the contrast is doing its final work. Maybe the ache is not evidence that God is absent. Maybe it is the dark velvet backdrop against which the diamond is about to shine. I know that you're tired now, but you will rest in Him. Not someday as a fantasy, not vaguely as a religious slogan. You will rest in Him. And when you do, it will not feel casual, because the ache was not casual. The waiting was not casual. The hope was not casual. And neither will the blessing be. The blessing will be abundant, and you will not carry it casually, because the contrast created colossal capacity. Let's build. Be love and be loved, beloved.